Like my new mask? It's time to take apart the $57 Wish.com Stratocaster copy. Whoops. Shit. What an idiot. Like my new mask? It's time to take apart the $57 Wish.com Stratocaster copy and make it better than it was. Better, stronger, faster. The $6 million guitar. More like about 130 bucks. We're getting started right now. Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. I hope everybody's doing alright out there. Time to start taking this thing apart and rebuilding it. Just a little disclaimer here. Not sure while I'm recording this whether or not I'm going to put in a segment where I recorded some sound bites from this. I just strummed through some chords through my Mustang modeling amp, which was set on the 59 basement setting. Had the volume up at about 2, ran through each of the pickup settings, just strumming these chords. Now, I don't have electronic recording equipment. I don't have any recording equipment, so I just stuck my phone in front of the speaker. And it sounds horrible when I played it back, but I did get some volume. I said that there was no output from these pickups, but I did get it to put some sound out. And it didn't, honestly, it didn't sound too bad. It sounds a lot worse in the video than it does in person. Actually, I ran it. I have a mini pedal board that has a lot of those little mini pedals on it, and I just ran it through a compression, and it sounded pretty good. And I put a little overdrive on it, it sounded pretty good. Put a little distortion on it, it sounded pretty good. So once again, I recorded all these things and I just deleted them all because they all sounded crappy. And I'm no stellar guitar player. I like building them and playing around with them, but I'm like, I play cowboy chords and scales, and I'm no shredder, and I'm not going to be able to make this sound like Max Carlisle would when he demos a guitar. Or Dan Thompson from Guns and Guitars. I like watching these guys because I kind of idolize their ability to do what they do. I'm not that good. I'm not that good of a guitarist. My son is an awesome guitarist. He's a musician. I'm just a hobbyist guitarist. So when I strum a couple chords, I can't even strum a couple chords and make them sound good on a video. So it sounds really crappy. So if I do decide to put that in, please forgive me. But I wanted just to make the point that it does put sound out. It didn't sound too bad. Now what I'm hearing and what you're hearing in the video, two different things. So, but really, actually, if you were just going to buy this as a beginner guitar or for a student or even just for a knock around number 2 guitar or number 8 guitar, if you're somebody like me who can't play but has a dozen freaking guitars, it's not really that bad. But the whole point of this video was to buy a $57 guitar and see if I can make it sound better. Now maybe when I do the after video, I don't know. I don't know how this is going to sound. Maybe it will sound better. Maybe I can figure out a better way to record it, but that's not going to help finding a better way to record the finished product when I'm going to take this apart. So, and I'm tired of fooling around, waiting and putting this off, trying to get a good recording demo out of it. Let me put it this way. It's a $57 guitar. It doesn't sound that bad. It has 5 pickup settings. They're all different. The bridge pickup is like wow, loud and twangy and crazy, but the others sound pretty good. The action's not bad. All in all, I know it's got some really cheap strings on it, but not bad. So that being said, let's take this mofo apart. All right. First things first. Loosen up these strings a bit. I have a better string tuner tightener doohickey somewhere, but I can't find it. Alright, so that's fairly loose. Now, here we go. Let's get rid of these suckers. That's it. The original sound will never be reproduced. Unless I put another cheap set of string on it, but I'm not going to do that. Alright. Wow. Okay, I don't have to worry about getting the nut out. The strings are embedded in there. Got some nice tight grooves. I don't know if you can see those grooves there. The strings were wedged in there. All right. A real special way of doing this: unwrap and yank. That sucker's stuck in there. All right, let's see now if we can push these bad boys through here. Hopefully they're not all wedged in. As I said, I'm going to leave all this stuff as it is. This trem hook piece it's screwed down pretty tight, not completely. There's a little bit of play in it, but man, these strings are like wedged in here. Wow. Got a couple of them out. Wow, they do not want to come out of there. I've never, ever had this problem before. Wow. All right, well, that's a problem we're gonna have to deal with. I'll deal with that. Let's take these off. Not that size. Okay. Shit. Sorry. All right. Somebody's not prepared here. Somebody came to class not prepared. That'd be me. If this wasn't so funny, I'd be really pissed. But it's funny. No wonder my videos are so long. It's like nothing ever goes right or smooth. What the F, man? What do I need? I need a 10. And what do I have? 11. 9. Is this a 10? This is a 10. Oh, there we go. Is that what we need? I do believe that's what we need. All right. What I'm doing is taking these machine heads off. Come on. I'm really trying to keep my composure here, but this is frustrating. You can't see what I'm doing. Cut, 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 cut. Okay, I got the front pieces off of these little screw-on valves and the washers. Now the back, there is a little tiny screw for each one of these. So they're coming off next. Whew. All right, machine heads are off. The nut is off, and this This fretboard's pretty nice. Let's take these string trees off. I'm going to sand this down. I'm going to need to take them off anyway. I don't know, they don't seem too bad. Might keep them, might replace them. Alright, that end's done. Now, once I figure out how to get these strings out of here. Okay, what I'm going to do is put a rag underneath here so it doesn't get all over my workbench. Try a little WD-40 down these holes. Believe me, not my first choice here. However, if it works, then it works. The problem is I can't find something long enough, thin enough and firm enough to push down in there. Push these through. Ooh, did I get another one? Perhaps. Yes. Alright, looks like the WD-40 may have helped. This was supposed to be a 5-minute video. This was supposed to be a 5-minute video about taking apart a guitar. Jesus. Oh, come on. Wow. Okay. The B and the E string not cooperating. So I'm going to WD them from this side. Maybe, just maybe, that'll help. Yeah, meanwhile, I got WD-40 all over everything. Great. Crom. Those are really in there. All right. Where's my... Is this it? Yeah. Just keep cutting segments of this off. Great, that was great. Step on that later. All right, got that one, I think, the B. Ooh, did I get the E too? Come on. Come on, baby. Come on. All right, got that one. Come on, one more. Need the C. Come on, baby. Now he needs a new set of strings. Ooh, did I get it? Maybe. Yes. Finally. Yeah, now we'll get to see just exactly what WD-40 does to a guitar finish and to cheap Chinese metal parts. Could be good, could be a disaster. Time will tell. I really hate the fact that I had to spray that much in there, but hey, got the strings out. Now, you know I will clean all this up really well. In fact, I got these Q-tips somewhere. These might be just a ticket. Got these long wooden cotton tip Q-tips. And they're Q-tips brand. I don't remember where I got them. But should be perfect for getting under here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, look at that. Sop up some of that extra WD-40. Wow. Really did. Really soaked that stuff up. All right, well, they were worth buying. All right. Oh, look at that. They fit in there too. Fit in there nicely. Sop up some of that extra WD-40. All right. Good enough. I'm sweating. Who ever thought taking strings off a guitar would be so difficult? Yeah, says the guy who runs into problems doing the simplest of things all the time. All right, that's this end. This end's done. Strings are out. Whew. Now we take off the pick guard. Check out the electronics. Once we get that off and get all that stuff gutted out of there, then we'll maybe sand this neck down a little bit, finish this up a little bit better. The frets are pretty nice on this. I think I played around with my file and dressed them a little bit. I don't remember. Maybe not. But I might. I'll go over them a little bit. Do the neck, make that a little nicer. Then we'll do the electronics, put them back in. Let's get the rest of this stuff off of here for now. Actually, part 2 of this video is going to be another night because I gotta stop. Actually, guys, I thought long and hard about this for about 10 seconds. Since we got the tuners off, the nut off, the strings out after some trouble, I'm going to wait and take the electronics out in another video, and we'll just chalk this one up to experience, how to get strings out of your bridge when they're stuck, instructional video, and do the electronic stuff in the next one, because I'm beat and this took a lot out of me, and I'm old and tired, and you don't want to know. So thanks for tuning in, and we'll do the electronics next time. Till then, take care of yourselves. Alright guys, after long and hard thought about this for about 10 seconds, I decided to take the pickup to... Alright guys, after thinking long and hard about this for about 10 seconds, I decided to take the electronics out in another video, and we'll just chalk this video up to experience. Got the tuners off, got the nut just kind of got stuck to the strings. Ran into a problem I never had before, but we found a way to solve it. Strings being stuck inside the bridge. Used a little WD-40 and just took a piece of a knee string that I cut off of here and just kept jamming at them until I worked them loose. So there you go, how-to video on removing stuck strings. But I'm tired and I've had enough for one night, so we'll do the electronics part in another video, because I want to take that out and we're going to look at everything closely and see how they have it soldered and how it's done and what kind of work they did and what it's going to look like, so we can compare it to what it looks like when I'm done with it. So until then, thank you so much for tuning in and bearing with me through this torturous extravaganza, and take care of yourselves.